Good afternoon, Lucas here with your daily Ultimate Beachbody Reset review. Today we're going to review day 4 of the Ultimate Reset. Forgive me, I know you're going to say, hey, he was wearing the same thing yesterday. So this is my office sweater, okay? For those of you that don't know what the office sweater, and don't worry, I'm not going to get fully undressed. But for those of you that don't know what an office sweater is a sweater that you keep in your office when it's absolutely cold. So you may wear it multiple days during the week. It's like minus 300 degrees outside. My office is pretty cold. So anyways, just explain my attire real quick. So day 4, day 4 was all right. Definitely challenging. I was running around a little bit more yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, right during lunchtime. So it was difficult for me to kind of time everything and squeeze everything in. Did notice that yesterday I was extremely irritable, and that was brought to my attention by my lovely wife, Megan, love you. Extremely irritable, and in the afternoon, again, I didn't have a lot of energy. My drive home after my doctor's appointment, I had no energy. I felt like I was almost going to fall asleep behind the wheel. But, and the opposite was true in the morning. I, woke up, felt real energized and had a lot of energy to get through the day. But, I hit that 2 o'clock, wall that I've been hitting pretty much all week and just feeling like I need to go to bed. So I got home, I ended up laying down, taking a nap for almost an hour and a half. And then I was able to fall asleep, around 9:30 again last night without too much of a problem. So it's just one of those things that, a lot of people on the reset program feel that they don't have any energy in the morning. For me, I'm kind of opposite. So, I don't have a lot of energy in the afternoon. So definitely, something that you need to pay attention to and kind of, understand what your body's going through. It's a huge change. But also, like I talked about a little bit yesterday, there's that mental kind of clarity and, things are starting to click for me. I'm not even really thinking about, I'm not able to eat this, I can't eat that. And, when everybody's having dinner, I'm not having the same thing. It doesn't bother me. Actually, it really kind of makes me focus. It makes me pay attention to what exactly is going into my body. And, it's really a good feeling to kind of sit there and be able to understand the process that you're going through and kind of how your body's reacting to everything. So, it's one of those things where I'm extremely positive about it. I may be overly positive, maybe annoying to some people, but it is what it is, and this is kind of how I feel. So, I appreciate you guys watching my videos and, sharing your comments on Facebook when I post them. Definitely really motivating for me, so I appreciate it. So to review day 4, the food was excellent. In the morning, I think it was a 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, all natural organic yogurt, with I think it's a tablespoon of maple syrup, grade B dark maple syrup. That's excellent. That's, Greek yogurt is something that I usually incorporate in my diet anyways. So, that's something that is familiar to me. So it's kind of comforting. And then also, fruit, some fresh fruit. They don't really give you a guideline on how much fruit. Just kind of says, a good portion of fresh fruit. So I had, a good, I'd say probably a cup and a half of fresh fruit, which is excellent. And then lunch was it was supposed to be the leftover homemade sushi with the tempeh. Like I said on day 3 review, I kind of afraid to try the tempeh. Didn't have time to make the sushi because I've heard that it's a lengthy process. You don't really understand what goes the process of sushi until you try to make it yourself. So like I said, I was running around, doctor's appointment and whatnot yesterday. So I hit Wegmans, on my way home grabbed one of the brown rice. It was actually brown rice and quinoa sushi, California roll. So, real healthy. On the package, it even said 250 calories for the package. So I knew it was right within the scope of what we're looking to stay within in the program. Yeah, it's a substitute. Might not be exactly what the program calls for, but when you're out, you're in a rush, you got to make those good decisions. If you can't always be 100% with everything. So that was lunch, and then dinner was a vegetable stir fry with a half a cup of quinoa, and what else was on there as I look? That was it, and that actually turned out to be one of my favorite meals so far. Really satisfying, really filling. It was excellent. And I just got the regular natural quinoa. There's some quinoa out there that's flavored. You want to be careful on which quinoa that you select, because some of the quinoas are flavored, and usually when you associate flavoring, you always want to look at two different things. Okay, you want to look at sodium content and you want to look at sugar. Okay, so because flavoring it's caused by something. Okay, it's not all natural flavoring, a little bit different, but usually flavoring is going to have an ingredient that'll boost the sodium in it or the sugar. So the plain all natural quinoa is just plain, but it ended up being really good, and I enjoyed it. So food was good. I went to bed, didn't feel hungry, didn't really feel too hungry throughout the day. I didn't have the optional snack that they allow you for during the day. What else? I'll be honest with you, I missed a couple of my supplements throughout the day. Like I said, because I was kind of traveling, going place to place yesterday. But I did get them in. My Power Greens little drink mix here looks like a shot of what was that old flavor from High C with the Green Goblin guy. It looks like that when you mix it up. Anyways, not the best tasting thing in the world, but it's a quick shot, so it's actually not that bad. But I was able to get all my supplements in as well. So overall, I did get on the scale again this morning, down 0.4. So not the loss that I've been seeing the last 2 days, but 0.4. It is a loss. I'll take it. I'm not. And I weigh myself every day to just kind of track and have it as a conversation item for the video. I'm not recommending anybody to weigh themselves every day. I recommend once a week. But I just want to kind of track it, and see how I'm doing every single day, so I can share that information with you guys. This, and I keep saying this isn't, necessarily a weight loss program. It's a cleansing detox program, and obviously associated with that is weight loss. You're going to see some weight loss results if you're doing everything correctly. So, and that's something that kind of interests me. Being a male, to see what the weight loss actually is each day. So, let me know if you have any questions. I'll cover as much as I can on my videos. I try to keep them under 10 minutes. To try to keep you guys interested. So that's it for today. Stay warm, my Massachusetts friends. It's -2 degrees out there. This weekend's going to be even colder. So stay warm, stay healthy. We'll talk to you soon.